Woo, guys. Hi. How are you doing? Wednesday night. Happy Wednesday night. I am here. We are going to offer up some ornaments again from everywhere you can imagine. I think, let's see, Germany, Poland, Italy, Taiwan, might be a few China in there as well, but they're absolutely all beautiful. I mean, just really, really beautiful. And I am pricing them at unbelievable prices because I like a quick turnaround. When I buy the size of lots of stuff that I have bought in the last few weeks. So you're going to get some amazing prices on ornaments. Sawdust, how are you? Welcome. Long time no see. You'll have to remind me your first name because I forget really bad. And if you don't want to give it out here, I understand that I can look it up. And if anything's changed, if you do purchase, if anything's changed in your address or anything like that, emails and stuff, just, please email me at this address, the new information. If not, if everything's the same, then everything will, I don't need you to send me anything. I still have it all. Hi, Miss Judy Joe. How are you? Nice to see ya. Hi, Lynn. Nice to see you too. Welcome, guys. I know it's sort of different for me being here on a Wednesday night. I don't do many Wednesday nights, but I've loaded up on the Christmas the last few weeks, and tomorrow night, I'm thinking about going to another one. Now, it's not ornaments so much. It's more like your plastastic pieces, pixies. Oh my gosh, there was Santa Clauses out the woohoo, every kind you can imagine. The dancing ones, and Mrs. Claus and Mr. Claus, Mr. Santa. There was even a whole box of reindeer. Now, some of them are just plushies, which I'd probably go ahead and purchase the whole box because that's probably the way they're going to sell them, and then donate what I don't think y'all would want, or I may bring them, show them to you if you want them. They'll just be a few dollars a piece. Get them. They make great cushions in your boxes for your ornaments and stuff. And remember, guys, ornaments make a wonderful Christmas gift. I'm telling you, I have ornaments that I got even from when I was in school, and that's been a while. Hi, Miss Pat. Hi, Robin Boyd. How are you? Nice to see you. The picture I took is just like scratches the surface. Let me put it that way. He's holding it. I think Pinocchio is holding the Jiminy Cricket. If I remember right. Yeah, he's holding it. He's holding it right there. He's holding him in his hands. I thought that was cute. And they have their little Disney stickers on the bottom. I did remember my eye, so because I can't remember exactly every ornament what it says on top. So hi, Mr. Greg. Hi, Carrie Ann. Everybody's popping in. But yeah, I think they say like Santa's best or Santa something. I'm sure it's not one of your expensive what do you call it, Christopher Radco. But I know y'all didn't see these in the preview because I didn't have them in there. But look at these. These are Christopher Radcos from your 90s, like right around 90, mid-90s, 95, somewhere in there. And guys, if you look these up online, if you want to, these people's got them listed for like $75 each and everything like that, and they do sell up there. I'm going to offer them. I have 2 of them, and I am going to offer them tonight. They won't be, those kind of prices. Like I said, we're going to keep the prices reasonable. But look, aren't these so cute? They call them, I think they call them wiggly men, something like that. I put in beaded men, wiggly men, and yeah, they're just so cute. They're so cute. Some of them even call them pixies, I think. But yeah, it was hard to take a picture, and get them laid out there for you to be able to see everything. I did the bigger ornaments. They'll be, singles. But I did package a bunch of ornaments up, like your indents and stuff like that. That I believe they're Kurt Adler's. So I think they're from like the 80s, 90s, but they are so pretty. What else? I got some flocked ones. I've got I even got fruit. I got sugared fruit ornaments. I believe they're from Germany, and they are beautiful. And I even have, look at these. Huh, the little Hummels. They say made in Taiwan on the back. And they're just like little plasticky like discs. They sort of remind me of leather. They got the stitching on the sides and everything. But there's a set of 6 of those, all different shapes. That'll be available too. I mean, there's all different kinds. You name it, it's going to be in here. And a lot of the prices, most of the prices will start out under $15. And I'm thinking about doing some of them at just set prices. If anybody likes it that way, we can just set a price and go from there. You like the fruit ones? Yeah, the fruit ones are really pretty. I'm not real sure where they're at right at this moment, but there's a sliced orange, a sliced watermelon. I believe there's a peach, a pear, grapes. There's even a cornucopia with fruit coming out of it, and I think there's a big strawberry. And I just found it yesterday when I was going through some more things. Just all different. I mean, just all different stuff. It's unreal. I look at some of the ornaments and I go, how did they come up with that? That's really pretty. And most of them are hand painted. Some got that darn glitter on them too. I think I have one Wizard of Oz. Where did that come from? Get off there. There you went. I even got a pink Santa Claus. Look at that pink Santa Claus. He's really pretty too. But yeah. And then I have the Christopher Radco Santa, and I think it's like the patriotic one. It's like in the red, white, and blue. Oh boy, strawberry. Yeah. Yeah, I just found it. I was like, I'm trying to see if I can see it just right off the top of my head laying here. Let's see. No, it's got to be in here, I think. I can't remember now, Robin. I've got so many different containers. I'm hoping I remembered all the containers I wanted to bring. If not, I'll get up and I'll find them. What did I do? Oh, here they are. Here they are. Let's see if I can find one of. Oh, and they're just absolutely beautiful. Look, this I think is like is that a peach or I'm guessing peach? And these are Germany. And they have a K. I said I wasn't going to struggle with it. Did somebody else come in? I missed. I hope not. If I missed you coming in, hello, and welcome, and thank you for being here. Yeah, this one has like an ornament shape with a big K in the middle of it, and it says Germany at the top, and I think they all are like that. Oh, here it is. Just to give you some, I mean, they're really nice quality. Big strawberry. If you do, do any kind of garland, maybe in your kitchen anywhere, around your doorways or swags in your kitchen, think how cute it would be to do fruit or food themed ornaments. I know one of the um, oh videos, the channels that I watch, they decorate their kitchen and they put garland across their stove and hearth area, and they have like there's sandwiches, and different fruits, even a little pitcher of milk. I think there was a slice of bacon and eggs and everything. It really looks really cute. What was that pink thing again? That's Santa. Judy, that was a Santa Claus. Sam, I got my package today. Isn't he neat? That's Santa. Oh my gosh. Yep. Yeah, those are the bigger ones, and they'll be offered separate. But they won't be expensive. I mean, they're not. I'm not going to make this expensive. I want everybody to be able to get something. These are going to be set in prices that if you wanted to buy several and give them as gifts, like you had maybe some thing you needed to for work, Secret Santa type thing or whatever, and you're only allowed to spend, maybe $10 or $20 or less, then those. And then there'll be some that'll be a little bit more, but very few. Here's one. This is a Kurt Adler. Still got the paperwork in it, everything. And it is the Dorothy and Toto from Wizard of Oz. And it's a nice size one. It's a big one. Very, very pretty. I hope everybody gets all. I mean, I tried to wrap. Some of the more fragile ones, if you purchase any of the ornaments, some of them are a little heftier, and I think they'll take a little bit more than some of them. They'll be put in a box type thing. But Dorothy, she is a Kurt Adler, and I even got her the box. So she'll be available too. So if anybody's got any questions or anything like that, go ahead and ask them if you want. And otherwise, we'll get started. I'm going to do something a little different. I'm flying by the seat of my pants basically tonight. Things are all in bags except for the bigger ones. And I do have my little thing of bags here to put them in as if they sell. If they don't sell, I'm going to lay them to the side, and I'm not putting them in a bag because I've got to go get more bags. I've used up all my bags. So, and I like certain bags. I like a nice heavy bag, and the ones I'm using with these just to do this are not. And I don't like it, but they'll be tissued and all that good jazz, or paper and all that. So I'm going to do it a little different than what I usually do it. And when I go to writing it down and doing things, hopefully I can keep track of it. We'll try. So would you guys rather I do all of them or most of them as offer ups, or would you want me just to set a price and give it a number or letter, I guess, however you want to do it? If you're here, come in and say hi. We trust the seat of your pants. I'm telling you, I didn't write anything down, because what I've done is I went through and I've laid all these out, and I figured what I spent, and then divided it by how many pieces, and I figured that's how much I spent on each piece, so then I sell it that way. I mean, I may always tell you what it sells for online just so you have some idea. and try to give you as much information about anything that I'm selling, and I get all that from online, you know. So yeah. Hi, Lori. Is that Kutcher? Welcome, welcome. If you notice, Lori, everybody in the chat is blue, but you, and that's okay. It's not that big a deal. It just means everybody else in the chat, I have all their information. If you plan on purchasing or think you might, you may want to go to this email address right here and just put in, you know, your YouTube name there, if and then your real name, all your mailing information, you know, street number, house number, if you have an apartment number, anything gets it straight to you, and your zip code and everything. And then I'll need a PayPal email. If you don't have PayPal, that's all right, because I can still send you that in email, and you can go into PayPal and pay as a guest as many times as you want. You never have to have a PayPal. You can PayPal account. You can just go in as a guest and pay your invoice that way with any debit or major credit card. Right down here, there's no email showing right here, right underneath my finger. If not, always down in the description of every one of my videos, there is always my email. Okay, you see it. Okay, cool. Hi, Barb. And you send me your information, and then just come back in here, and if you want to send me if you think you might purchase something, just let me know you sent it. I will look it up because I have my email setting up over here on this screen, and I have YouTube setting up over here on this screen, and then I can turn you blue, and you're free to bid after that. And then the only time you ever have to send me your info again is if you move, or, you know, some email changes or something like that. All right. Let me entertain you. Dang it. Hang on. Now that went dead. Okay, cool. Cool. I didn't see anybody have any questions. So we're going to get started. Just let me get this done real quick. If there's any ornament that you may have seen or in the display or anything I've showed just right now, if it's something you're interested in and you want to see it sooner than later, just put it in the chat. And because I don't sell in any certain order. So, you know, do your thing, chicken wing. What in the heck? Okay, I think I got it. Okay, got it. All right, got it. Good. Hi, Susan Romy. How are you? I think the whole family's here. Pat, Greg, and Susan. Why is that doing that? So, okay, I'm just going to leave it alone because it's just going to irritate me if I don't. I'm just going to leave it alone. Okay, let me go up here and see if anybody mentioned anything. I don't see anything. Okay, so we're going to try this, see how it goes. All right, I'm going to start off, I think, with the bigger single ornaments. And I'm just going to start right with this one, the one I just showed y'all, because it's just sitting right here. Why not, right? Um, and nobody really said anything whether they wanted stuff as an offer up or not. So if I'm going to show it just a little bit, this is a Kurt Adler, and if it's something that you want to be an offer up, I can do that. This is from 1997. It does say it on the bottom, right there. And if it's something that you want and you think it may be an issue getting maybe your internet doesn't work as fast, that's when I would type in offer. That way I can start it at the price that I was going to ask for it. And oh, yes. Let me go ahead and get you, whoops, wrong place I want to be. Always push the wrong button. Go ahead and save that. Okay. Okay, Lori, when you come back in, you should be blue. Okay, so I'm going to just give this a price and a, since nobody came in and said offer or anything like that, at least I don't see it. This is what's called winging it, guys. I'm telling you, I'm winging it. I don't like winging it. I can already tell you that right now. I don't like winging it. Not as very easy. She is right about, about 6.5 inches tall. She's pretty good size. Got the cute little dog and everything. And she's in excellent condition. Still got her tags and everything right here. And she, like I said, she is a 1997. And she is going to be $15, which is really good price for her. Told you I'm trying to keep them cheap. $15, and she is going to be letter A. If anybody would like her, $15, letter A. And she's going to go to Miss Robin Boyd. I'll get in a jam here, or I'll get on a roll here in a minute. We'll just get to popping these out. And that way, it'll be so much easier. Thank you, Miss Robin, and congratulations. Ooh. And she's even got her paperwork still in her. Right there. Put that there. And I'm just going to lay that right in there like that. It won't hurt that paper, that little fluffy paper. And we'll set her right there. And that's how it works. Just that simple. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to probably pull like 3 of these bigger ornaments. Now, these do not have a box. I went ahead and did that one because it does have a box. I'm going to pull 3 of them, and you'll have choice. You can take 1, 2, or 3. It doesn't make any difference to me. Totally up to you which one you take, because I think I am going to do the Santas as offers, but there's a lot of them that I'm not. There's only certain ones, and I'm not doing that because they're a certain name or anything like that. I'm doing it because I like them. I think they're all pretty, and we'll just offer them up and see where they go. So let me get here. And we're gonna I'm leaving it. We're gonna start this off spelling start wrong. Oh my goodness. So these are gonna start at $15 each. It's gonna be choice. And you can take whichever one you want. Some of them are dated, some of them are art. And I'll try to tell you as much as I can about the ones that I'm offering. This green Santa here. Let me turn this. I'm going to have to turn this down a little bit, I think, light-wise, because I think, there, yeah, I'm getting a glare. So we have a green Santa. Hi, Maria. Welcome, welcome. And this one here is right about 6.5 inches tall. It's a nice size. These are bigger ones. Like the last one I just showed. So you got this little Santa here. And I think it says made in Taiwan. A lot of this stuff, there's several pieces I think that are like late 70s, 80s, 90s right in there. So that'll be one. Stay the way you are. And then this one here is a Home for the Holidays, it looks like, which I think 1999 on it. And it is made in Germany. And it is this Santa here. Now he's just the regular kind of Santa. He does have blue pants on though. And his tags are all on him there. It says made in Germany. He's got the little toys and everything around him and the glitter and fluff on him. He is 6 inches. Even his little ornament top looks like a little ornament shape, you know. And this is choice. You can take whichever ones you want. And then the little pink one here, also a choice. And this one is about 5.5 inches tall. I'm with Maria at 15. These are in excellent condition. I will wrap them and try to get them to you as safe as possible. Please let me know if you were to get one and it is broken, because I will credit your account, or if you want, return your money. However, I do have to have pictures sent to me into this email, because it's the only way they'll cover it through the Postal Service. They're going to want pictures of it. And if I don't have anyone else, I'm going to type in my last call. And once last call goes in, she will be automatically the winner of getting to pick whichever one she wants. And we'll mark sold. And then Maria, all I need to know is whether you want the pink Santa, we'll call him Red Santa, or the green. And you are more than welcome to take more than one if you'd like. You don't have to just take one. It's going to be up to you. Red Santa. Okay. Would anybody else like one of them for the $15? I'll just sort of roll that up in a little bag for you, Marie. And I will put your name on the sticker. And yes, you can. Oh, you have the green one? But Lori's going to take the green one. I want to cut these right there. Okay. Whoops. That bag is making my computer screen go crazy. So this is going to be $15. Maria, and $15. I gotta remember how to spell your last name there. Sorry about that. Got it. Okay, so the only one I have left is the pink one. So the one I have left is this one here. If anyone's interested in it, just type in 15 and it can come your way. Or type in I want the pink Santa, or because all the rest of them are gone of that set. All right, Lori, I got you down for that one. Okay. Now I'm going to pull like 3 other ones, and it'll be the same deal. I just didn't know how else to do these. So this is a castle. It is right around 5 inches tall. It is made in Poland. It does say Poland right there. And it is this castle. Like a really pretty. It's white and red. Has that little green bottom on it. You got that one. This one here is made in Germany. It is a lighthouse. Nativity ornament broker included. Was it a wooden one? Was that a wooden nativity ornament? Sometimes the wooden ones, you know, that old glue will dry. I try to check them over and sort of pull around on them a little bit, and see if it pops the glue, and then I, reattach it. Or this little ship, this little boat. This one is also marked Germany on the top. I think you might be able to see that, Germany on the top. Yeah, the wood, the glue, it was just, yeah. That happens with wooden ones. So this one, these here's choice, and I think I'm just going to do a number on these. And these are $10 each, and they're letter C. So whoever puts a C in first can either choose the castle, the boat, or the lighthouse, and these are $10 each. Hi, Amy and Chuck. Yep, I do. I think I have 3, and I can show those anytime you'd like. So the choice on these are $10 each, and these are all, I believe, Germany, and well, the castle is Poland, but you have the lighthouse. Now the lighthouse is, it is 5 3/4, yeah, on the lighthouse. Got the little door down there at the bottom. It is marked Germany on top. And then the little boat is about 3 3/4, and it is marked Germany on top. All of these are blown glass. I do have some plastic ones that I'm going to sell or offer up too, but okay. Oh, it was in a, yeah, it was in a little box, in its own little box, and I'd wrapped it to give it some, so it didn't shuffle around in the box. And I needed something soft, Maria, for that. So if I don't have any interest in these, I'm going to set these to the side. These are $10 each. Castle, Lighthouse, and I guess that's a sailboat. Boat. It's the only boat I have, only lighthouse I have. So the Christopher Radco that I have is this Santa here. And then I got some really cool Disney ones too. I have this Christopher Radco. It is your red, white, and blue. He's wearing the flag, the stars and everything on it. He does have his tag. Now, my other two Christopher Radcos do not have their tag. He is from... trying to find it. Sometimes they're dated on the piece itself, but I don't see that. So let me see if I can tell you off the tag. Do not see a date on the tag. So I'm not sure the date on it. Like I said, I think most of the things are, you know, your 80s and 90s like this. I do have some very early 2000 ones, but let me, of course, the Radco, yeah, will be offer up. Let's see. And we'll start this one out. Like I said, none of them are going to be expensive. This one sells for way more than $15, but you know, and he is right about 8 inches tall. And he's in really good shape. He's got the red, white, and blue. Look at that color of that blue. It is really pretty. Very, very pretty. Christopher Radco. There is the sticker right there. Your birthday. He'd be perfect. Yeah, just have him on like one of those little hooks or something. So last call went in. Hopefully it pops up there because I'm froze. So we're going to see. There it went, hopefully. Let's try that again. One more time. There it went. And we'll say sold to Miss Amy and Mr. Chuck. These are not my most favoriteest bags, but it's what I have to work with right now. So congratulations, Amy and Chuck. She was here on Sunday still, Maria. She wasn't here very long. Chuck is in bed. Brutal working all days. Ooh, I bet you in that heat. Ooh. Yes, I'll be selling the strawberry. I'm going to finish the Radcos and I'll go to the fruit. If that helps you. Yeah, because if you're here for something, just let me know. That way, because I mean, I don't know what time everybody goes to bed. Me, I never go to bed, hardly ever. So these are Christopher Radcos. And these are your wiggly men. And I have this one here. And then I have this one here. So there are two available. The only thing with this one, if you notice right down here, his little foot, the one little bead is broke a little bit right there. But you could unwind that, put another mercury glass bead on it. His main part of him is excellent. So it's either the pink and purple. This is the pink. I'm going by the color of their legs. Pink and purple, or that pink and blue. The one pink's just a little brighter than the other. So pink and purple, pink and blue. And I'm going to start these off at $20 each. And that is really cheap for them. Let me show you. I always like to give everybody a little heads up on things. It just, I don't know. Now, when I take a picture of something, it says right up here at the top, item is no longer available. That means it's sold. And 3 of them sold for this much. Yeah, $107.94 is what these 3 sold for. So when it says at the top no longer available, it means it actually sold for that. Christopher Radco, Wiggly Man, 4.5 inches. Home for the holidays. California is 106 degrees. Oh my God, it's going to be 106 degrees. There it is. Oh man, I wouldn't go anywhere. I'd stay in the house. So these little guys, really, really cute. I think when I was reading on that, I think that was from 1995, I believe. So $20 each is the start on these. If anyone is interested in those. And they, like I said, they do sell up there in price. So, and if no one's interested, that's okay. What did I do with the little bag there? Is that I had them in. I will. Oh my gosh. Oh my. I'm going to slide those right down in this bag real carefully, so they don't get tangled. And they are your blown mercury glass. Hi, my Robin with a Y. Happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you too. Got me a big bowl of watermelon sitting right out over there. I keep looking at it. $400. Oh my gosh. I can remember electric bills like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, next up, get my bag ready here. Next up is the fruit. The fruit. And this will be choice on the fruit, okay? So you can take whichever ones you want. If I need to make these an offer up, let me know now. I can do that. And what I'm going to do is to start out what I was going to just sell it for and do an offer up on them. And these, like I said, these are Germany. I'm going to show them all, and then y'all let me know whether you want me to do an offer up. That means that you can bid back and forth on them, so you get the one you want, or I can just make them straight price each, and you can pick who the first person in gets to pick whichever ones or however many they want. So these are sugared. This I believe, I want to say it. What do y'all think? Is that like a peach? It's green and peachy color. and sort of a yellowy, really pretty. I want to call it a peach because I don't know what else to call it. So you got the peach, and I'd say that's about a 3-inch around. I'd say pretty darn close to that. And then the orange. You glad I didn't say banana? And then in the top there, it also says Germany. she's like, I did faint. You have the slice of watermelon. Now it is not sugared, but it is also Germany. I'm gonna take them out real easily. This are the grapes, all sugared up. Nice. These are not small ornaments. These are all, bigger ornaments. Where's it at? Here is the strawberry. Isn't it? It says the little Germany everything there on the top. Very pretty. Color's really nice on it. There's the pear. Pear is the smallest of them, and it is about 3 3¾ inches tall. So it's the smallest of them. Still, it's sugared and everything. And this is an orange slice. And it also says Germany on the top of it there. Now it is not sugared. And then last one here. I mean, it's all the fruit in a cornucopia that is sugared. Really pretty. And it has no markings on the top of it at all. So I can't tell you what it is for sure, but it's very pretty. But it's about this big by my head, and it is 6 inches. So these fruits, since I didn't see anybody come in with offer up or for to do an offer, that was what I was doing. Is if more than one person was interested in these, I want everybody to have a chance at it. So I can do them as an offer. If not, then I'll just do a straight up price, and it's sort of the luck of the draw. You get what you get. If you did an offer up, you at least, have a chance to get a little better chance if you're depending on your internet speed. Which is why a lot of the times I do offers up for that reason, because not everybody's internet is the same. And these are going to be, I'm going to start them out inexpensive for what they are. Some of these sell upwards of $25 and $30 a piece. Okay, so they're going to be a straight price, and they're going to be $8 each. And they are going to be letter F for fruit. So it's going to be whoever comes in with the letter F first and tells me, then we'll decide who gets what. And it looks like Robin Boyd. I already know what you want. I just don't know if you want any more than just that one. So Robin, just let me know which ones you want, or one. I think you want this one. And these are just $8 each, guys. And they are in very nice condition. I'm guessing this one. Yep. Okay, and that's the only one you want, right? I'm gonna make sure of that too. It's very pretty. And they'll probably come in these bags and then be paper wrapped around it, and then bubble wrap and all that good jazz will be that. So I got that all wrapped up there with like that for you. Now the next person was Carol Bloom for $8. And I need to know which ones you want. You have the grapes. It almost looks like a blackberry too, but I think it's grapes. Grapes, watermelon. Okay. So these two pieces here are coming your way. And then the next person was Maria. Yeah, Maria. And Maria, there's the orange, the orange slice. The one I'm calling a peach, because that's what it looks like to me. And a pear, and the cornucopia. Corn basket, okay. So I'm taking the grapes here and the watermelon. No, don't stick. And they won't stay like this, guys. This is just the way I'm doing it for right now, just to have a place for everything. And they will be much better wrapped. I think I did with the person that bought the last big ornaments at the last sale, the big ball ones with the girls' faces on it, the dolls. I did 4 ornaments, and I wrapped them in a 12 by 8 by 10. You know, I wanted to make sure they were safe. And each one of them got bubble wrapped individually. They were big balls. Very pretty. This one is going to Maria. Okay, Lori, you are next. Now, if everything that you wanted, Lori, is gone, all you have to do is type in pass. The whole orange. Okay, cool. I'll get you that. And then, Carol, I see you put in orange. But I had to let Lori pick first. Now, I do still have the half orange. Section. Okay. All right. I'll add that to your bag as well. Oh, it probably sounds loud right there, guys, when I move these around, but it's right by the microphone. So it's hard to recording it really loud. But if they're not. Where did my tag go? Oh, there it went. Right in front of you, Sam. And then I'll show what I have left, and if anybody else wants them, we'll see. I can't remember if there was anybody after Lori right now or not. A little well. Oh, okay. I can do that. Let me get that. I will bill that to Robin. Telling you, Lori, everybody's they're so nice in here. I got that wrote down. Okay, so what I have left are these two. If anybody's interested in the pear, the peach, they are both the sugared ones. So I think what I'm going to do with these is put them both together now. And offer them for $10, the letter G. So you can get both of these for $10 now, letter G. That's just basically me getting my money back out of them a little bit. So $10, letter G, and that will get you the last two pieces of sugared fruit. $10, letter G. Oh, yeah, I like to sing too. I can't sing a lick, but I don't care. I don't care. I do it anyway. I was in a Dollar Tree the other day, and I forget what I was picking up. I was doing something, and I went down the Halloween aisle just to look at stuff. They had some really cool stuff in there. I thought, oh my God. And I got looking at stuff, and I was talking to myself and answering myself. And this lady walks up, and she sort of looks at me. I said, I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself. She goes, don't worry, I do that too. And we had a whole conversation about how we talk to ourselves. And I said, yeah, but I answer myself too. So I'm going to set these aside, and I'm going to write myself a little note that I put them together and they're $10. That way I don't forget. Because, it's possible that I forget a lot. All right, now this is just a little box of ornaments. Really pretty. I don't think I've seen this color in an ornament, really. Well, none of the ones I had. Because it is a deep, like, satin cherry red. They're not big. There are 6 of them in the box, but they're these little, and look, they're blown. They have that little point coming off the bottom. If you can see that by my finger down there, they have that little that little nipple coming off the bottom there, and they are marked, and it says, I am fighting it and said I wasn't going to. Where'd I go? I've been going nuts trying to find those vintage looking metal yard signs. Oh, you have to send a picture of it. If I have them here, I'll go get some. What does that say? West Germany. And it's just this little box of them. They're not real big. They're like, I don't know, they're like golf ball size. That's a good right there, golf ball size. Oh yeah, they had Halloween signs. They had these pillows. One looked like a cat's face. There was one that shaped like a ghost, but the cat face, it was square, and these little ears came out the top. It was black. It was so cute. And they had a pumpkin one. They had so many. I just thought, oh my God, aren't those cute? I don't got nowhere to do with them. But so you're gonna get all 6 of them. I don't think this is the original box, but I'm gonna tissue around each one of them and leave them in this box for you because it's a great older box because it says gold. So I'm pretty sure they're not gold. They are that really pretty cherry. I don't know, the really pretty color of red. It would be really nice on the tree. And these are going to be $6. And they are letter P, as in please. $6, letter P. Hi, Debs. So if you are interested in this vintage box of ornaments, look at the box itself. I mean, the box itself is pretty cool. It is $6, letter P. Oh, Miss Carol Bloom. And I am just going to put that right there on those for you. Okay. Now what? I'm going to go ahead and do, I got 3, there'd be a choice of these 3, and they're only $10 each. And you can either take Pinocchio, they're $10 each, and I'll give you I can't talk. They're like, this one's, Pinocchio's 7 inches tall. They're going to be D as in Disney. You have Lady and the Tramp with a snowman. Not sure the year. It does have the Disney on the bottom, little sticker. Let's see, Pinocchio with what's his name? Jiminy Cricket. He's really cool. $10. Gina. Let me show you all of them because you have a choice. So you can either pick Pinocchio, Lady and the Tramp with a snowman, or, and hello, Gina, hello, or you can pick Pooh. And he's got his little Disney thing there as well. Oh, they do. They have some really cute Halloween. So your choice, Gina, is Pooh, Snowman. It's got Lady and the Tramp with it, or Pinocchio. So P for Pinocchio, S for Snowman, B for Bear. Whichever. I try to make it as easy as possible, all 3 of them. Okay. Because, I mean, if you have grandkids or maybe even neighbor kids, it's just, or maybe you just decorate in Disney. So, it's just like really a neat little pieces. Last week, last sale on Sunday, I had the Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, the whole set, brand new in the box. It was so nice. It was so, so cool. Put your name on that one. She took all 3 of them, Maria. So there's no more of these available. And I know that I'm laying them together easily. And then they're going to lay over here in this box where nothing's going to touch them for right now. Yep. And right there they'll go. Just like Just like that. Just like that. Yep, yep, yep. What is that from? I can't remember. Next. Oh, I still got some really pretty ones. Wait, you see some of these other ones I have. I still got some beautiful ones. This I have 3 more Santas I'm going to do choice on, and these I think 2 of them for sure have dates. Some of them still got some. One of them I think, yeah, this one. It's a pink one. Oh, it's really pretty. It's really, really pretty. Look at him. Isn't he pretty? He reminds me of that Fenton. You know, they have the Fenton glass one in the pink. You sold 90% of your Disney collection. Oh my gosh. Yes. There was tons of it. Oh my God. And I so much wanted some of it. The purses and the bags and stuff. Oh my God. It was just wonderful. Like this one still has a tag on it. It's $35. You know, it's Germany. And ones that had tags, I left the tags, show the price tag, show you everything, you know. I don't know what year this is from. Does it say here? Set of 1. Nope. Doesn't give me a year, but it does say made in Germany. Probably says it on the top too. But just beautiful. I mean, oh my gosh. Absolutely beautiful. These are $15. I think there's 2 of them in this set, actually. Not 3. Sorry, 2. And it is dated. This one is. It is dated right here, and it says 2002. But I don't really let that bother me. If I'd take them if I didn't like it. I didn't like showing that. Tie you a little bow and put it on there, a little piece of lace. And then look at this one. Let me tell you how big that one was too, by the way. Let me do that real quick so you know. Because these are bigger ones. Even bigger than the other ones I had, I think. This one is 8 inches. This one here. 8 inches tall. And he's got all the roses and everything around the edge. Really pretty. Really, really pretty. And then this one here, it is marked made in Poland. It is 2003. I think these 2 here may be like the newest ornaments out of any of them that that I have. Real pretty with that silver, white, and red going down it with the scroll work. And then look at those pretty pink flowers all the way down him. Really, really neat. And this one is the biggest of all. Now he's I mean, like the width of him and everything, he's just like really big. These are $15. There's 2 of them to choose from. I thought there was 3, but no, that one I have on a different thing. This one's 7 inches as well. So you can choose either from this one here, absolutely beautiful, or this one here. And these are really, really pretty. Look how big they are. I mean, like really big. It's even got the flowers go all the way around the back of him and everything. Like the tassels that come down on the front of him. So Debs, I'm with you. And I just need to know white or pink is how we'll identify this. This one being pink, of course. This one we're going to call white. So the white one or the pink one. Both right around 7. The pink one. And Maria, would you like to have this white and red one? If not, just put pass. I do understand. Debs, all your info is still the same that I had before? Oh, that'll be nice. That's a really, really pretty one as well. I need to set these over here. Set that one over there. And then Maria is taking, where'd it go? Taking this one. God, I hate these bags. Oh, y'all know I like those nice thick bags. I don't like these bags. But sometimes you just got to make do with what you got. For right now, anyway. So congratulations. Oh. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. There you go. Now, next, there are 3 to choose from. And these are stinking cute, let me tell you. These are $10 each. I pulled that one Santa and I thought it was with this group, but no, it's for $10. So I have, and I think, there I am struggling again. I want to make sure. Okay, the angel, who is a blown glass angel, about 6 inches tall, really pretty. Her face and everything looks really good. She is a Taiwan piece, 80s. Blown glass, very nice. These are $10 each. This one here, again, it is, some of them are marked, some of them aren't, so I don't know. I think this one is a Kurt Adler. I think I did find this one online, and I believe it's Kurt Adler. Oh no, here's the tag. It's made in Poland, 1999. Oh, it's a home for the holidays, which that could even mean that it is a Radko. Radko, some of his ornaments were made by Home for the Holidays. But it is a Poland Santa. Really pretty. Like his staff, his bag. And he's what color would you call that? Like a midnight blue with some teal and green on him. He is nice. He sounds good. Yep. And you have a soldier. Little soldier guy. The guy, that leg comes out sort of weird, like he's marching. And he is Maria, which one do you want, hon? He is Santa's best. So he's probably China. But he's still really cool. So I have the Santa, the soldier, and the angel. Soldier, angel, and Santa. The angel and the Santa. Okay, and then I'm going to have this little guy left. He is a little soldier boy, $10 if anyone else is interested in him. He's a cutie patootie. I'm going to lay him right back here and get hers put together. You are so, so welcome. No problem. Now, on these guys, I will be invoicing and shipping on Monday after my Sunday sale, just to save y'all shipping. If you want it before then, just email me and say, go ahead and send my box. Just that simple. That's all you have to write. Just go ahead and send my box. And I will go ahead and send these ornaments out to you. Because I know not everybody can make it, on Sundays. So, and I understand. Yeah, I like Santas that are in like purple and greens, teals, and I even like the pink ones too, because I like pink. But there's something about the ones that are in the greens and the sort of the tealish blues, I really like those. And of course I like the pinks, but yeah. And so this one will be sold by itself. And it is a Kurt Adler. This is the Statue of Liberty I was telling you about last week. Very, very pretty. It is a larger one. I would say circumference around is probably around 6 inches. It is really cool. Let me see if I can. Oops, always the wrong way. It says 4, but I bet you if you tuck a ruler and went around there, it's more like 6. Very, very pretty. And then on the back is the skyline all the way across the back. And if you would like this one, it's $15. And it is letter O. Oh, I want to go to New York. Yes, I do. I've been to New York. Well, I love it. But $15 for the New York Statue of Liberty one. And it is a larger one, and it is one of the Polonaise collection Kurt Adler pieces. Maria put an I love the skyline on the back. The colors of this, Maria, it reminds me of that, what is that glass? Oh my gosh, carnival glass. That's what it reminds me of. That carnival with the colors and everything. It's really, really pretty. And it's all glittered up. The skyline looks like it's like on. I mean, like somebody's got a light on it, Very pretty. Yeah, some of these ornaments I picked up are just out of this world. And I will be going, like I said, again to another Christmas sale tomorrow night. Santa's, and it's Santa's. I mean, oh my gosh, there's Santa's and there's a lot of kind of stuff. Now this is, I'm going to sell this one by itself. It is, yeah, I think this one's a lonely self one. Okay, so this is a hand painted one. It is blown glass. Really neat one. It's more of that teardrop pear shaped piece. It is like 5¼ inches tall. Look at that face. He is so cool. He's $10 and he's letter M as in me. $10, letter M. And Deb's. think we're about done with those. I'll come back at the end and show them. I may show these right here real quick again, because I don't think everybody was in here yet. And I want everybody to have a fair share at them. So I'm going to show these one more time. I think I had these at, where'd my paper go? I think I had them at 10. I'm going to, I think I'm going to offer them back. I'm trying to do this by sections the way I have it set up here. That way I can use my baskets to put stuff in it that I've sold, and one for sold, one for not sold type thing. That way, sort of keep everything straight. So these ornaments that I'm showing you, I just had asked at the beginning when I showed them $10 each on them. I'm going to mark them down to $7 each. That's about as low as I can go on them, if I can even really go that low. But it is the castle. It is a piece from Poland. And all you have to do is type in a 7 if you want one. And it is this red and white, really pretty castle. Or all you have to do is type in a 7 if you want one. And it is the lighthouse. And it says Germany. And that one said, yeah. Yeah, I think, I don't know if I pulled Snowman or not. And then there's this little guy here that is the sailboat, $7. Lori, which one would you like? Or ones. It's the castle, the lighthouse, or the sailboat. And I just sucked a piece of glitter down my throat. I felt it go. Whew. It's in there. The castle. That's a really pretty one. I hate these bags. I'm going to say this so many times tonight. I hate these bags. They're not my bags. Sorry about that. I think I sucked something down my throat there. Wasn't good. Oops. I don't know how that does that. My computer over here inside the screen, it's a touch screen. There's no tower or anything. Everything's built into the screen. And lo and behold, I touch it with the bag, and it changes the whole screen on me. So congratulations, Lori. Got one. You got the castle. And then this is the other two pieces. If anybody's interested in those, I'll mark these to $8 each. And first person to put in the number 8. Number 8. And let me know whether you want soldier or Santa. And it's a pink Santa with a tree, with a Christmas tree. And then, where is my, oh my goodness, how come I can't find this? Debs, which one would you like, hon? The soldier or the Santa? Santa. So the ones I have left are this one, and then these two. Thank you very much, Debs, and congratulations. I pick up these little sticker things like this when I go to estate sales. Greg, you want the soldier? And I'm so glad I do, because I go through a lot of them. He says, yes, please. And just remember, guys, I'm not going to invoice for these until Monday. That's the day after my Sunday sale. And I got some really cute things coming in my Sunday sale. I have I think it's a 20 or 22 inch Anna Lee gingerbread man. Also have, I think it's a 19-inch wizard that'll be available. There's going to be some Japan paper mache gingerbread ornaments. I got him for you, Greg, right here. What else? Oh, the German wooden ornaments that I sold. Remember here a couple weeks ago, the ones in the boxes. I'm going to have some more of those. I think there's, how many are there? 6 or 8. I can't remember. Of those. And I'll just hold everything until after that sale, unless you want me to send it to you. Maybe you're not going to be able to make it to the sale or something. You're like, gosh, you can just go ahead and send it. And then I will go ahead and get it ready. I don't have gingerbread. This is a really cool, big, it's a big gingerbread. He's a neat one. Okay, now we're going to get into some that I have set up into, like, I've made some of them are sets, but some of them I've made them sets because I think they look good together. Okay. It's one price. You get everything in the bag. Okay. Let's start with these. And it's a mixture of Germany and Poland and then some just vintage. I mean, like really true vintage. Look how beautiful this ornament is. The camera don't even do it justice. This is a piece. I believe it's Poland. Yeah, at one time it was $12 just for this one. But it is sort of a tealish blue color. This bag is going to be $10, and you're going to get all of everything I'm showing you. Also, this one here, there again, it is a, let me see, does it say Poland? Really pretty. These are all glass, just absolutely beautiful. And in this one, you're going to get a, this is a Kurt Adler indent. Kurt Adler indent. Nice size. I love the shape of that one. And I threw them all together because of the color. They're all that teal color. This is an older piece. I would say probably your 40s. Teal colored mercury glass ornament. Very pretty. Very pretty color. Would look very nice on the tree. And you're getting everything I'm showing you for $10. And this is a vintage Shiny Bright striped with the German glitter, the glass glitter on it. Very neat piece as well. About a 2-inch bulb. So you're going to get everything I just showed you. All you have to do is type in 10 if you want it. It is $10. You get everything in this bag. This one here is just, I mean, oh my gosh. It is like a princess. I mean, it's just so pretty. Did I say that right? So pretty. And then your vintage piece there. And then another Poland piece. Very pretty. This one was priced at $13. And they are glass. And then your Kurt Adler, little indent right there, sort of that spaceshipy shape. Carol says 10. I told you stuff was going to be cheap, guys. I like doing the turnaround on stuff so much because I can bring y'all so much more different things. When I find them online, I like to tell you what they sell for, just so you know. But if, you know, and basically that's the only reason, because it's not how I price my stuff. But okay, wait till you see these. I love these. Now, I think you could even use these. I mean, of course, any ornament. I have a basket full of just different, and no particular reason. I mean, I just some of them I bought and I just stuck in there, and I've just always been in there. But I like putting them in baskets, in bowls, and I think these would be just great in a bowl. I'm trying to find the tag on it. These I think these are the Philippines. Yeah, Philippines. But $10 you get them all. And it is the pearl ornaments. There's a ball, a heart, and a teardrop. $10. You get them all. And you just have to type in the number 10. Very, very pretty. And these are the larger size. Great bowl fillers as well if you did not want to use them as ornaments, or to hang them in different heights in a window or something. I think would be so pretty. $10. You get all 3 of them. Very nice ones. They are. They have a little tag. It says the Philippines on. So $10 for all 3 of those. You just have to put in 10. And I will set those aside for you. Now these are fun right here. I'm trying to keep it rolling as fast as I can because there's just several to go through. So these little guys, actually I found them online and they were selling around $13 a piece. And I'm like, what? I have no idea. It didn't say in the thing who made them. Here's your snowmen, Maria. I forgot about these. It comes in purple. And look at the little twisted hat. These are, you get all 3 of them. And then look at these little curved up nose. And these are glass. And even the hat part up here is glass with the little fur hat. And then you got it in green as well. I can't remember if I gave you a price on it or not, but let me know if I did or I didn't. You can get all 3 of them. And I think I'm going to do them $12 for all of them. Just type in the letter 12 or the number 12. The letter 12. Yeah. That's how much, little dollar less than what one of them was sold for. I think it was $12.99 it sold for. What is that? Let's see. I'm back. Bible study over. Vermont Market. And apparently I have your information. You got a name change or something? I don't recognize. 12. The name. You're blue, so I have to have your info. Okay, cool. Thank you. Appreciate that. I will put your name right there on those. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Judy's back. Watch out, guys. Judy's back. Let that reload there. Okay, and I need to set these down here because those did not sell. All right, here are these two. Oh my God, these are beautiful, guys. More snowmen. I don't know. I can't remember. I can't remember right off the top of my head. Girls, little girls. There may be. Let me get some of these off the top of this one because there may be a couple. There just may be a couple in here, but I can't remember. They're either Santas or snowman or I think they might be gingerbreads. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I don't oh, I can't I don't remember. I'm sorry, but look at these. Oh my God, they're hand painted, and I think they're Italy. They are so stinking pretty. You can get them both of them, and they are. Let's see. Let me make sure. Made in Italy. Look how they lay it down. They're both just alike, but oh my God, they're gorgeous. Gorgeous. Look at the hand painting on them. And then the tops up here, they say made in Italy. You can get both of these, and these are the bigger ones, for $12 for the pair. Very, very pretty pinks with the hand painted flowers on them. Really nice. I mean, like, really, really nice. Lori is in at the 12. Congratulations, Lori. And thank you, Debs, as well. But we'll see. I got some more pretty ones coming. I am going to do a speed round. Y'all keep up with the speed round? Gonna do them quick because they're only gonna be like $5 a piece, and I'm gonna just y'all know how speedy I am. Shoot, won't be too speedy. And then I'm doing these two together, and I can't tell you why. Well, sort of can. The only reason is because I think they look cute together. They sort of have. Oh, you can't? Okay. I'll talk. I'll say it louder for you. This piece here. Look at the top, so I can at least tell you where it's from if anything's wrote on it. I even leave the little taggy things on them. This one says Germany. Look at this. I'm going to show these, and I'm going to give you a price. Look at those. Look at that flower with the little, what is that, stanums or something like that in the middle. Blown glass. Absolutely beautiful. Made in Germany. It's an orchid, I believe. So you're going to get this one here. And it's a nice size. Very nice size ornament. Across it is like 4 1/4 top to bottom. You're looking at about 5 1/4. Really pretty. Sort of a pearly and a pink. And I thought, well, you know what? I'm gonna put this one with it. Why not? I'm trying to see the top of it here if I can, if possible. I'm struggling again. Germany. I thought, well, why don't I put this butterfly with it? You know, look how cute those are together. You see how my mind works sometimes, people? I don't know. I I thought that butterfly was so stinking pretty. And then it's got the little branch on the back. Just really pretty. And I'm gonna do the pair for $12. $12 for the pair. Just type in 12. Deb's, I believe, at 12. Oh, I pulled a lot of bags out of that time. Such a beautiful mind. I don't know. Sometimes them people at that auction think I'm crazy for buying all this Christmas stuff. Like, oh, look at Max. I can't help it. So Deb's at 12. That one on there. Okay. Now, I'm going to do these, and then we're going to go to some of them $5 ones. And then I'll break in and do some more sets. These are, I'm going to show you them and then tell you what I'm going to do. These are from the 90s. I did find them online. These actually sell for $13. They have the little clip on them with the little like pine cone clip thing, and they're just Taiwan, you know. I'm crazy. Oh gosh, yes I am. I talked my grandson today. We were in this little secondhand shop with my mom. I took my grandson out. It's the day before he starts what do you call it? Oh, not preschool, but maybe that's what it's called. Maybe it's called preschool. And I thought, well, we're gonna go out and we're gonna go like drive through McDonald's. And they love having a picnic in my car. Because they can get out of their car seats, you know, things that hold them in. And we get chicken nuggets and cheeseburgers and French fries and orange sodas and you know, just whatever they want. And we stay there and we eat that, and then we leave pre-K, yeah. And then we leave there and we go do something. And I needed to stop at this little secondhand store. And he goes, "Is there toys there? Is there toys?" I was like, "Yes." So he got a toy. Um, but he was so happy all day. I was so happy for him. But I bought him these little toys, and they're little fighting things. You know, you flip back and forth. He thought they were the greatest things in the world. So guys, let me tell you about these real quick. They're silver. They have the gold, like squigglies painted all around on them, and they clip Taiwan. They're from Taiwan. And then I have it in red. And I have it in green. I have 7 green, 7 of the silver, and 7 of the red. I'm selling them for $3 each. The first person that comes in They can take as many as they want at $3 each. That is a really, really, really good price on them. Bins, 3 of them were $13. Then the letter is R, letter R. They're $3 each, and I have to do a letter on these, letter R. And you can take I have 7 of each color, and you can take as many as you want of these, up to 7, of course. And first person with the R in it is Lori. And I do have to take Lori because I did want to take a letter for sure on these. So Lori, I have 7 red, 7 silver, and 7 green. They are $3 each. What I need to know is how many you want of each color, or do you just want one, or it's however you want it. I'll get your name wrote down here, and you let me know. 1 of each color. Okay, so we're going to do 1 green, 1 red, and 1 silver. And that is for Lori. Now, Debs, you are next. And then I just need to know, there are 6 of each color left. They are $3 each. And how many of each color would you like, or however you want to do it? There are 6 of each. Maybe you're doing a red tree and you want just to do the red. Are you silver? Just, however you want to do it. I'll leave that up to you, girl. That way, you get the colors you want. I didn't have to bundle up groups of them. That way, it's you get to pick the color type deal. I thought it was a good idea, but maybe 2 of each color. Okay. Excuse me. Goodness gracious, and it on. So 2 green, 2 red. I'm trying to be careful because they are glass. And 2 silver. Let me get those in the bag. Would anybody else like any? What does it leave me now? I can't think. 4 of each color, I think. So 1 and 3. Yeah. Leaves me 4 of each color. They're $3 each. If you would like some, just let me know how many and what color, and I'll pull some for you. They are very, very pretty, and they have those clips on them where they just clip to your tree, real easily. So congratulations to both of you guys. And let's see, 2 green, 2 red, 2 silver. Yeah, I love the clips too, because you can clip them on anything, You don't need it. They don't just have to clip on the tree. They can clip anywhere you want to put them. So there's those. I didn't see anybody else interested in any of them. I'll bring them back a little later again, and we'll see what we have left then. I mean, you can always still get them at any point. Just say, I want whatever of each one, or however you want it. So we're going to real quick do some $5 ornaments. I'm going to try to do this as quick as possible. I'm going to try to do different shapes or different things. That way there's not two Santas, two of this, two of that. So you don't have to do a whole lot. One's going to be a heart. One's going to be a cat. And one's going to be, what is he? He is a, is he a chimney sweep? Yeah. And these are all different places. The little chimney, and I'm going to show them to you real quick. The little chimney sweep, I believe he's Germany or Italy. One. Let me look. But I'll show them to you. And we're going to do 3 at a time. And you can take as many. They're $5. Yeah, this is Germany. Look at the little chimney sweep. Isn't he cute? They're going to be letter S. So $5 each for any of these you see. There's the little chimney sweep. Look at the little cat. There's the little cat. And these are more regular size ornaments. Got your 3-inch. Deb's is in at Deb, which one? And then here's the heart. So heart. The heart was $10 at one time. Really pretty. Look how that ombres that purple does. Really pretty. And this is made in Poland. So Debs, do you want the heart, the chimney sweep, or the cat? Chimney sweeper. And these were $5 each. Where'd my scissors go? There they are. Next is Judy. Judy, you can say pass if yours is already gone. Or you could choose either the cat or the heart. And I'll show them one more time too. So you have the cat. Judy says, pass. Lori, you are, no, I'm sorry, not Lori. Maria, you are next. Cat or heart is what is left. The cat or the heart. Or if yours is gone, you can put pass. These are $5 each. Either the heart, and the heart's got a cross on it. It's really pretty. It's on both sides. It looks exactly the same on both sides. Or the cat. Very pretty. And I think the cat is a Kurt Adler cat. He's got the right everything's on it. Marie wants the cat. And then Lori, I have the heart. If you would like it, it's $5. And she takes the heart. And these are just the little, the only thing I can get for right now, the little sandwich bags that fold. But like I said, those will just be on them. I'll leave the little bags on them because that protects them from the paper, from scratching the paint and stuff on these ornaments. I hate it when people wrap my stuff in paper and it scratches the paint, especially on cold painted stuff. I always try to make sure there's a barrier of some sort. I mean, even a tissue paper is softer on them than regular packing paper. But I have seen people put them in regular packing paper. Okay, got your name on the heart. Like that there. Next 3. Oh, y'all see these? These are so stinking cute. I love this one. Oh my goodness. Wait till y'all see this guy. I laugh when I look at him because he's just that cute. So there'll be 3 here. They're also going to be, oh, God, you've been getting crush boxes. Oh, no. No, 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 no. So I'm not sure who the maker. Oh, no, it's right there. Poland. Okay. It does say Poland right there on the side. I just laugh when I see him. Look at that little Santa. How cute is that? So you got Santa. He's from Poland. And this one here is a bear. I want to say it's Germany, but I don't 100%. So let me look. Can't see it that way. Yes, he's Germany. The bear, I just think he's just darling. He's Germany. And the letter is going to be G. And look at the little gooses. Little boy and girl gooses. And this is, let me see if there's any writing on it. This is a, oh my gosh, can't think of the name of it now. Old World Christmas, I think. Yeah. So the boy and girl gooses, whatever you call them, Debs. You put in the G first, so you can choose goose, bear, or Santa. Because that's a little Santa. Ain't he cute? Look at his little face. He just looks so funny. That is really cute. So we have Poland, Germany, and I'm not sure where the geese are from. Not 100% on it. Doesn't really have anything on it. So you can choose any of those. The geese, peeps. I'll put your name on that. Now, would anyone else like to have the bear or the Santa? They will be available. If anybody would like those. They are $5 each. These are all glass blown ornaments. Let me put your name. I'm going to put that on the inside of that. So I had this bear, which is Germany. So it reminded me of Steiff, I think, or something. And then that cutie patootie right there, he's just cute. These are $5 each. Let me know bear or Santa on that one. Okay. I'm not seeing any more of the oh yeah, I can't think of the person's name. I see her a lot on like shorts and stuff, and she does the 10 ornaments. It begins with a Z, but that's all I can think of right now. And she does some wonderful ones. I've already showed all the Christopher Radcos. The only Christopher Radcos, where'd it go? I don't know, I laid them here somewhere. that I had left were the I set them back here. I had the little beaded guys, Judy, and they were $20 a piece. I have 2 of them. Those are the only Christopher Radcos I have left. I did the Santa and everything. But the little they call them what was it, wiggly man, were these little guys here. They're like 4 inches or so, a little 4 inches. I have 2 of them, and 3 of them just sold online for $107.94 or something like that. So I priced these at $20 a piece. And so those are available, and they're your mercury glass beads ornaments. Those are the only ones I think I have left. Yeah. So I'm going to show these. These here, you're going to get all 3 of them in the set. They're $10 for the set. And I think they're just absolutely wonderful. I don't know who made them. Let's see, what does it say on the top? It just got little hearts on the top. But guys, these are so stinking cute. Look at these little wise men. They're like little balls. And I think they're just, what do you call it? Plastic. My favorite kind of ornaments, because if they fall, they don't break. But you're going to get all 3 of them. $10 for the set. Look at these guys. And they got their little camels. And they got big noses and big mustaches. I just thought they were the cutest things. And then here is this one. It's $10. You get all 3 pieces. They're just really, really, they're just cute. They stand about, a little over 3 inches tall, and I just think they're wonderful. And they're just a plastic. But look at the camels. Look at that face. Lori, these will be yours. Aren't they great? They give you a little chuckle. So if you have a nativity set and you're missing the wise men, why couldn't you just set these in there? Why not? You can mix and match. So these are going to Lori. I think they're just adorable. There's so much Christmas out there, guys. And, old and new. I mean, I love old Christmas, yes, but some of the newer stuff is just amazing. I mean, it's just so neat. Unfortunately, I have a thing about the older stuff, and I don't pick up a lot of newer stuff unless I get into situations where there's whole tables of it. And it's like, God, I just can't let it go to a dumpster. And and then you always get that one old biddy that likes to drive the price up on you. And I'm her. Oh, God. But I really want it. I mean, I had one woman offer me $20 for one of the flats I bought, and I was like, there wasn't that much in it. There was only just like 3 or 4 pieces in it. And I said, well, why didn't you just bid on it? I would have stopped. You could have had it. I wouldn't have went that much on it. Let's go back up here real quick. Okay. All right. So these guys, you can take 1 or 2. It's up to you. But there's 2 in each set, and I have 2 sets. And they're just really cool. One's older than the other. I'll show you the first one. These are acorns, and they are really cool. These are mercury glass. One set has the old like glitter and stuff, just like a Putz houses. these are some old ones. There's that one, and that one's sort of a yellowy green color. And then this one here is silver color. It's a little discolored on the back here, but I think that just gives a character, you know. And these are, I wouldn't believe what the acorns sell for. I've seen some of them sell for $35 a piece online. I'm going to put $10 on the pair. You get both of them for $10, either like this with the glitter, or these here are made in Poland. You can have them with the different colored tops, made in Poland, and they're $10 as well for the pair. You just have to let me know which ones you want it, if you want any of them. These are really, really cool. If you were going to do, say, like a vintage corsage, this would look so cool with just some of your old holly and ribbons and stuff. Few of your little sprinkled flowers, you know, hang an acorn in it for a, that would be so pretty. Miss Judy is at 10. And Judy, I just need to know whether you want set number 1 or set number 2. Set number 1, which are the older ones, and set number 2, which are also older, just not quite as old as these. These are more 50s, and I think, and these are probably your 40s. You want both sets? I lost my paper. There it is. Okay, I will put your name on them. I love pieces like this. Okay. I'm going to do, let's see, this one. And oh no, I guess I didn't put that. Oh, there it is. Okay. And this one. Oh. Okay, these are also $5 ornaments. Set number 2. Okay, okay. Set number 2. Got it. And give me that other set back. Yeah, there they are. Would anyone else like the other set? Judy took set number 2. So these are the ones that are still available. These are your vintage acorns. They're $10. For the vintage acorns. Now they're about 2 inches. They're not huge, but they're really, really cool to put in assemblages and different things. I'll set those down right there. Okay. All right, guys. These are $5 each. And they are so cute. Oh my gosh. And if you want any, all you have to do is put in the number 5. This one's not marked, but oh my God, he is so cool. He's double-sided. Look at the Santa face. You do, Marilyn. I will put your name on the acorns then. And he is double-sided. These are $5 each. And whoever puts the number 5 in first gets to pick which ones they want. Look at this one. And they're double-sided. And these here from $19.99. Now they're China. I think I'm going to put these together. So you would get both of these in this set. So it's the Santa face, the clock, and these two gingerbread soldiers. Gingerbread soldiers are a pair. They will stay together. So you will get both of these for the $5. They are so stinking cute. These are little gingerbread soldiers. Your next choice would be either the little clock. Let's see what it says on the top. It says Poland on the top of the clock. And I think he's about, what, 4 inches? Yeah, about 4 inches tall. And then this Santa, a little heavier blown, but he's a little over 4 inches. Really cute. Really pretty. Sort of a, I guess you would call that, what would you call that? Is it chartreuse? Maria, I just need to know which one you would like. The Santa, gingerbread, or clock? And the gingerbread, you get them both for the $5. And then the others would be separate. So do you want the Santa? Or what's the gingerbread? Is there anybody else for $5 would like to either have the Santa head or the clock? Here's the clock ornament. He is double-sided. And also the Santa is double-sided too. I've got you down, Maria, for the gingerbreads. For $5. Thank you very much. I like gingerbreads at Christmas. I know I've said it many times. They are not gingerbread to me, especially vintage ones, are very hard to find. Now, that gingerbread Anna Lee I'll be bringing on Sunday, it is from 1984. It's a neat one. It's a big one. And if I don't have any interest in the Santa or the clock, I'm going to lay them back over here for now. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'm going to grab this one since it's down here where I don't want it to be right now. So you're going to get all three of these. These are Japan paper mache ornaments, and they are your candy stripes. And in this set, you will get the car, and they are, like I said, paper mache. So the car, of course, of Japan, they didn't paint the other side. And car is about 4.5 inches long. What happened? Do what? What happened? Oh, so I said, oh no. Did I miss something? What's going on with Mr. Greg? There's one Greg. Don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. And here is now this one's the only one with the tag on it. Christmas Creations, 1969, Japan. And you will get like the swirly flower cookie, maybe. I don't know. The car and the boot. It's got the little And these are all paper mache Japan. They're $15 for the set of 3. I think that's a good price on those. That's only $5 a piece. $15 a set on the Japan paper mache. Oh, the Anna next week. Ah, yeah. And there's a wizard too. I'm bringing the wizard as well. So you get all 3 of the Japan paper mache 1969 candy stripe ornaments. The boot, the car, and I don't know, look like a cookie, like a spirally. Really cool. And there is the tag on the back. You have one. This one is I want to say it's either 20 or 22 inches tall. It's neat. 1984 on it. If I don't have any interest on these were $15 for the set of 3. Let me write that one here. That's young. I gotta write it down because I'm flying by the seat of my pants on these. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do these because I want to get them out of the where I have my not sold ones. So you can get both of these. These are vintage Disney. I think they're from the 90s, if I remember right. And they do say Disney. That's about all I can tell you right there on the bottom. I'm sure it's probably Taiwan or China on them. I'm not 100%. It is not on them anywhere. And I have looked them over and over. But they are double-sided, same pictures on each side. Just like that. And these are $10 for the pair. And these actually sell for around 15 to 20 each. A pro? I don't know. $10 for the set of Disney ornaments. Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. If they're making a Mickey snowman. I love that. And I will stick those right back in here. I don't think I've showed these. This is a set of 2. These are $8 for the set. Wait till you see them, guys. Oh my God, these are so pretty. These are really pretty. They are Germany, and man, they're pretty. $8 for the set. You get them both for $8. And they are marked Germany on the top. And there are these roses. Now this is the back of the roses. So their stem and everything, the back part of the rose. So they sort of have a double side to it, which I really like that. And then this is the front. Aren't those pretty? $10 for the pair. And they are Germany blown glass roses. So stinking pretty. And these would look great just, you could leave these out all year round. Why not? Brighten the house up, brighten everything. I'd say they're probably around 2.5, 3 inches in diameter. And they are going to Maria for $8. They are so stinking pretty, Maria. I think a lot of these ornaments are really pretty, though. I mean, like really, really pretty. I sold my what do you call it? Aluminum Christmas tree. Well, I had a blue one. I sold the blue one. I kept my silver one. The blue one was only like 4 foot, but I kept my silver 6 foot one, pom pom. There it is. Looking for my paper again. Put your name on those. Set that there. Okay. Now I'm going to start showing you some sets, and then I've got just a few singles left, but I want to get some of these sets in here so you can see them, because I mean, goodness gracious, guys, these are really pretty. I mean, some I made up, but some of them are all they're alike, but some of them I threw other pieces in because they look good together. You know what I mean? So let me show you these. It is, I sold some of these in bell shape, I think. It is these here. You're going to get 3 of these. And these are $12 for this set that I think there's, how many pieces? 6, I think. But there's 3 of these. Really pretty. Look at the roses and everything. Scroll work all the way around. And they are marked, they are Germany. Absolutely. They are glass, yes. Wait till you see what I put with them. So you get 3 of these with the roses on them. And I thought, well, this would look really nice with it. So I put this little guy with it. Now, I think he is plastic, but he looks really good with it. Really cute. And then I put these with it. And oh my gosh, I really like these. You get 2 of these. Look at those. Oh my gosh. And I believe they are, I gotta look. I get my eyeball out again. These are Czechoslovakia, I think is what that says. But let me make 100% sure. Slovakia, yeah, I can see that part of it. And there's 2 of these, and they have the little inside. Oh my gosh, they are so friggin' pretty. And here's the other one. Yeah. So you get 2 of the bells and 3 of the balls with the hearts on them. And it looks like Miss Maria is taking those. They are so pretty. And then I just put this little, and it's plastic, this little piece is, but it looks really, really cute with them. So I put those together. I thought that would be a nice little set of 6. And I don't know if y'all have been to the stores and looked at ornament prices. You can't touch a nice set of blown glass, Poland or Germany or Czechoslovakia ones and Italian ones. And well, usually where you're going to find a lot of those pieces like that is going to be like Dillard's, like Macy's and higher end stores. And you're going to pay 25 to 35 just for a set of 4 to 6. They're really they're high. And it's nice to switch things out, a little bit ever so often. I know I had my Christmas tree. It was in a tree stand that rotated, and one year it would have all nutcrackers on it, and then the next year it may have just the big puff tool puffs, that I'd made and put big red bows on with it and the red ornaments, and just, next year it might be just homemade ornaments, things like that. Got your name on that one, Miss Maria. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Now, that was that set. Then I threw this one together. And I thought, oh my God, I love it too. Okay, it's $12. Again, I keep setting on my hands, but it ain't working. Well, wait till you see this one. This one's awesome too. Now, I made this setup as well because I think they all look good together. There are 2 of these. So pretty. These are Poland. There are two exactly alike of these. There is a absolutely beautiful one here that looks like it is lace. It says, what does it say on top? Poland. Very, very pretty. That's painted on. I mean, you can feel the paint on it. So there's one of those, and wait till y'all see this. Oh my gosh, just look at the work on this. This is, somebody has crocheted around this red ball. That looks so pretty with those other pieces. I mean, just absolutely just so pretty. These all look so neat together. And then the white sort of, what do they call that? Battenberg like lace, but it's painted on. And then I threw in this one. It just says Noel on both sides, a little tree. And it is, it's Germany. And then I had another one of those little hearts. And again, I don't think they're glass. I think they're plastic, but look at it. So I put all of those together. So this one here, you get one of these. These are $12. You get them all. There's 2 of these with the gold and red. And then the one I just showed you with the tree with Noel on it. The crocheted one, which, I mean, that would be worth it just for the pattern to know, to make more of them. I think that's pretty cool. And then the one that has the hand-painted, like, Battenberg looking lace on it. And it is Poland as well. So that's the other set. So it's your red and whites. These would even look good at Valentine's Day. If you did a Valentine's tree, the red and white would still really look good on it as well. $12. All you have to do is type in the number 12. Very, 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 very pretty. I need to put that in. Maria almost left one of yours out. I mean, I would have figured it out in the end, but Lori, you want that one? Okay. And we'll put your name on that one. Yeah, colored ribbon and lace. I've got some vintage, real fine, real thin, like laces and stuff. That's from, oh gosh, early 1900s. Beautiful lace that I bring on ever so often, which is really, really pretty. There. Now, there's 3 in this one, guys. This is the larger. I love that Sam is one of the very few. Yeah, crochet, tatting, and Battenberg. You got to know that. That's important. Pat, I don't know if I ever told you. I go when I'm with my mom and like Tudor or Dee or one of them, my sisters, they'll leave me at the quilt store, the Joann's or a quilt shop or whatever, and they'll go shopping because they buy clothes. I don't. And they'll come back a few hours later and I'm still not ready to go. These here are so pretty. Look at the hand painted candles. Aren't those beautiful? Oh my gosh. Hand painted like little pine cones on them. And these are, I can't remember if these were marked or not. But I remember finding these online. And I think they're that old world Christmas. There's 3 of them. You're going to get 3 of them. They're all 3 exactly alike. They're really, really pretty. I like the candle on them. And this sugared or glitteried, real heavily petaled flower here at the top. Really nice. These are $8. You get all 3 of them. $8 for all 3 of them. All you gotta do is type in the number 8. And they are all identical. $8. And then the other one is still in the bag right here. And they're all alike. They're just really pretty. These make great gifts. You could get you like a really neat, you go to what's the name of that store? Gosh dang. Joann's. Not Joann's. Nope. Hobby Lobby. One of those type stores, or Michael's. And you buy those really fancy Christmas boxes, sort of keepsake-like boxes, like little treasure chests. And set these up in it with some really pretty tissue paper and stuff. And that would be so pretty as a gift. Yeah, that would be really pretty as a gift. I love ornaments as a gift. Something somebody can, they don't have room to set something out all the time, sometimes it gets hard. I mean, I'm sure y'all know to keep them dusted, all your figurines and your decor, to keep it all dusted and clean. Sometimes it's just nice to have a little memory of somebody that you can get out once a year and see it and put it on your tree and things like that, set around, and then you pack it back away when everything's done. It's just really nice to have something like that. Go after Christmas, Deb, or when they have the big Christmas sales at these places. And I stock up on boxes like that. I did a box for my granddaughter when she was born. And I bought this fabric that actually looked like roses all over. I mean, like really flowers on it, made out of like satin. And it had the coiled satin on it that looked like roses. And I made her one of these little skirts that went on that you would bring up behind the head. So when you laid them down, that was the backdrop to take pictures with. And so I did that, and I packed in it my son, her dad, his quilt that his great grandmother made him when he was born. And I make like a little treasure chest box of their stuff for them. Okay, so this next lot, I don't even know how many's in it. I think there's 10, if I remember right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think. Yeah, I think there's 10. If there ain't, I'll make sure there is. How about that? So these are all vintage ornaments in this, and they're all different sizes. Look, some still got the little. I didn't even take the little things off of it. It says "Made in the USA" on top. This bag's $15. So there's that blue one you'll get. Really neat design on it. Here is a green with your like snowflakes going around it. It is shiny bright. Those are I think, the biggest ones. And then you're going to get the red with this design on it. There is a blue one with that, like, what is that? That crushed glass glittery stuff on it. That says made in something. Shiny Bright. Yep. Another one of those like teal little mercury glass ornaments. There's several in here. And then here's a pink one with that glittered, that crushed glass they use. And it is a Shiny Bright as well in the top. Can't get it to come out of there. Really pretty. $15, you get them all. That's like just a little over $1 an ornament. You can't buy these ornaments. No place I've seen these old ones like this, the Shiny Brights and stuff, for $1, $1.25 a piece. Look at this one. Little striped one. Got the old top on it and everything. Does that say anything? It says something, but I can't read it because, it's, I'm blind as a bat. No. It says, what does it say? What does that say? Oh, it is a permal. Perma. I can't say that word. I know what I'm talking about, but I've seen it before. It's an old one. They're old ones. Sort of. Oh, and look at this one. Oh my gosh, this one is so cool. Oh, Carol's got them. Look at this one with the old snow on it and everything. With the hand painted. That's in there. And then there's a couple more. One solid tealish blue one, and then another one with the banding of the green Shiny Bright one. So there's 3. I'm going to count them one more time, make sure there's 10 at least. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ornaments Carol. And that was, there it is, $15 to Carol. Bloom. I got boxes going out again tomorrow, guys. Whoever paid after Tuesday afternoon, then your boxes will not go out till tomorrow, and I'll be printing out your packing slips tonight and getting them on the boxes, because I will leave town and drive to Kansas City to that sale, and probably won't get back to about 2 o'clock or so in the morning. So yeah, wow, drives me crazy. Okay. Oh my gosh, let's move some things real quick. Just got to sort of shuffle some stuff a little bit, guys, because I got to get to that container. And then well, let's do this first. There's a box down here. Let me get to it first. I think this is box that is ready. I have so many things I have set in every different direction. Yeah. Okay. Was this one? Can't remember. Okay. I forgot to show this one a while ago. I know a lot of people don't like clowns. Some people do. I don't mind them. I just don't want them up in my face. Stay totally away, back as far as you possibly can. Just don't get up in my face. But this is, I think it's Germany. Let me look. I don't know. No, it's not. No, there was another one. But he's got the blowing arms and everything. I know, alert, alert. You know, some people just don't like clowns. But he's $15, and he is 7.5 inches tall. And I think it just says China on the top of it. He's really cool. He reminds me of those, oh, what are they called? Holt Howard, you know, the pixie people with their bodies, the way it's shaped and everything. So he's $15. All you have to do is type in the number 15 if you would like him, anyone. It's really cute. Make sure I'm telling you the right height. Like 7. Yeah, like 7.5 inches. I don't have any interest. I had missed him, and I just want to make sure y'all seen him. And I don't think these are there. No. So this whole bottom shelf so far, we're making it not sold. So I just keep things separated. Okay. Wait till you see these guys. Oh my God. You want the clown, Lori? He's a neat one. You said not everybody likes clowns. Some people do. Lovey's tie. Yeah, I got you for the clown girl. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And congratulations. And I put your name right here, right on his bag, right there. He'll sit right there. So wait till y'all see these. Now, I'm going to sell these, or offer these, I should say, in a bundle. Now, I do have these in the box. And those will be offered probably at Sunday sale. But they do have a box. These do not. That's why those are going to be the price they are. And they are absolutely beautiful. So they were once $14 a piece. They are Poland. And they are your egg shaped pieces. Look at that. Look at those. I mean, oh my gosh. And these are larger. These are not no little bitty. So if you're looking for something for a small tree, this would not probably be the best suit. But this one measures. I want to show you some of them before I let's see how many I got here. This is 5 inches. Real, I don't know. This would make a great wedding one, even. You know, it's just so stinking pretty. There's the tag. It says Poland there. It looks like they were $14 at one time just for this one. So you're going to get that one. I heard it roll. It's like, oh, where'd you go? Watch, y'all see this one. Oh my God, this one's so pretty. Also, it's also Poland. They look like Fabergé eggs, okay? They are absolutely beautiful. Let's see if I have another one over here. I don't think there's another one, but I'm going to put this other one in with it. So you're going to get these 2 Fabergé Poland, okay, I should say Fabergé looking, absolutely beautiful. Aren't they pretty? You get both of those, and what is that other one I was looking for? Nope, that ain't it. I'll put this one with it. And this one. Now, this one is Poland. But look at the holly and the swirls. And it's got the little tag right here that says Poland. These are $15 for the 3. Now, these aren't large ones. At my sale, the ones in the box will probably be priced at least $10 to $12 each, and there will be an offer up on them. But very, very, very pretty. Look how that just looks like jewels on it, and it's not. It's glitter, colored glitter and stuff. But oh my god, they remind me of the Fabergé eggs. Get those little stands and put them on, and just leave them out all year round. I think they're just beautiful. It's time for me to say goodnight, all. Good night, Miss Pat. Thank you for being here. I'll be back Sunday at my regular time, guys. And you'll see what I get. I mean, the wizard will be here, the gingerbread Annalie, and then I'll pick another Annalie, a smaller one as well. I usually like to do 2 or 3. And then I've got some really cool, the wooden German ornaments. And there is a really neat piece, and I want to make sure it works properly and everything. I'm going to sell it whether it works or not, but because I think it's still standalone, it's cool looking, a wooden piece. But I haven't turned the thing yet to see if it works. So these 3 right here, $15. You get all 3 of them, $5 a piece. That's a really good price on this size blown glass in Poland. And I'm gonna the ones that don't sell tonight, I'm gonna leave in their bags and everything the way they are. So if you think, oh yeah, I think I'll take that, just gotta have to let me know and sort of describe them to me, or do a screenshot and then send it to me. That way, we can see what it is you're looking at. And I think that was everything I was doing out of that box tonight. Oh, I'll do her. I was going to put her in the next sale, but or Sunday sale, but I'll go ahead and do her. She's a cloth. Looks like she was $20. She's from the Philippines. Just a really pretty. I liked her little face and everything. Sometimes their faces can be quite, I don't know what you'd call it, but she's $5. And she's a little ornament as well. There's her tag on her. You just put in a 5 if you want her. She's very pretty. She would also look really cool in a doorway if you had a higher doorway where you walk through. Like in my mom's house, they have the arched doorways that set up higher. Really pretty. It's an older home, and then they have the arched walk-throughs. And the big one that separates the room, like a double arch way looking one, it's high enough where Mom has a bell thing she can hang there, like mistletoe thing, like. And I have you down for that, Lori. And I think that's everything from that box for tonight anyway. I'm going to set it back here. There's a few I just sort of laid in there. I'm going to go back to the $5 ornaments real quick. I have a few of those left. Not many, but just a few. And it'll just be, choice on whichever ones you want. That's a German blown. That's Santa. And then this one. I think I'm going to wait on that. Gosh dang, that's so pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Here I go talking to myself again, right, guys? I'm going to lay that and hold off on that one as well for now. Because I think I have another one almost like it. I want to make sure I sort of bundle them together, give you a really good deal on them. So Let's see. Let's do this. These are $5 each. If you see anything you want, all you have to do is pop in a 5. She's so pretty. Let me see who makes her. I don't know. I don't know. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know. I can't read it. I think it's China, but still. Look at her. Look at that. She got feathers on her hat. She's all dressed in purple with an umbrella dressed in purple. I was almost said yellow. Umbrella dressed in yellow, but she's dressed in purple. She is also about 5 3/4 inches tall. She's very, very pretty. Really pretty piece there. So there's that one available. This one is a German egg ornament. It has its ribbons and tags made in Germany. I can't tell you. It's got a tag here. It says Nordstrom's, but I don't know how much it was. There's just numbers all over all over the place on it, so I don't really know. But it did have this, and it does have these. Debs, just let me know when you see one, which one you'd like. This is a really cool one. It is a blown glass, all silver, with the glitters and everything. And then I showed the lady one. Also, in this group, you can choose this one if you'd like. These German ones sometimes scare me because they are so thin. Yeah, this one is Germany. It is an older one as well. Really cute. It's about 4.5 inches. And this one here is also Germany, and it's another Santa. He's got a tree on his head. So a little Santa there. So the lady and the silver Santa. Okay, and then I have this little green. This is a home for the holiday little Santa. It is, let's see, I'm trying to look at the year here. Where does it say? It's Poland. It does 1999. And it's a little green one. And he is glass as well. So those are the two you hadn't seen before. You let me know which one you wanted. But I will go ahead and pull the Santa right here. What do I do with those? Okay. I'll lay them in this bag, I think. And if you want any of those other ones, just you can still choose, Debs. You hadn't got to see all the other two before. So the silver Santa and the lady. Got it. Those two. Thank you. Okay. So these two right here. So the lady and the silver Santa. And those were $5 each. I had to step away. Oh. Were you trying to sit on your hands from afar? It's just hard when it's ornaments because they're so stinking pretty. You know, I mean, they just really are. Let me set this down here because these are the candles that I haven't sold yet, and we may come back to those maybe. If not, for sure, they'll be back in a sale at some point. So I'm going to set this one over here. This is the next This is the last container I think I'm going to do. There's not as many in this as there was the others, so that won't take as long. Ladies' room. Oh. Lay these down here. And this German egg, I'll lay it down here. Okay, so I've got some sets. I want to show this set here because this is, I think, an awesome set. It's very mid-century modern. This set is. It is really cute. I have now in these ones that I'll be showing you next. I have a lot of your indents, and I want to say they're the Kurt Adler indents from like the 80s. Look at these guys. Oh my God. I don't believe this is the original box. I think this is just a box they fit them into. It does say Western Germany on it, and so does their tops. So, but these are flocked. It's like, what? Look at these. And they are flocked. They do say Western Germany up on their tops. But how stinking cool are these? The fruit ornaments that are left, I have 2 fruit ornaments left, Judy. And it is the peach and the pear. And I'm trying to think what I sell them for. $8 a piece, I think. Yeah, $8. They were $8 a piece, but I bundled these and put the last 2 that hadn't been picked for $10, and you get them both. And I think this is a peach, and this one is a pear. Not 100% on the peach, but I think it is. I think that's what it is. Little peach and a pear. And they are the sugared ones. Those are the only 2 I have left, and they're $10 if you like them for this set. That's the fruits have already sold. That was the only ones left there. So you want those? I'll put your name on it. Yes, please. Okay. I'm taking that. Is that you want them? If not, say no, no, no. But I'm going to write your name there. Just thinking that's what you mean. And those will come your way. But there are 6 of these in the box, and they're all in good shape. I mean, they all look really, really good. The flocking's good on them, everything. I do have to charge $18 for this set because I did pay up for this set. I bought 1 box at this auction just for this set. I probably paid way more than I should have. So, but there are a set of 6. If you have somebody that is mid-century modern, oh my gosh, they would absolutely love this set. It has all the flocking and everything. Colors are beautiful on it. The trim and everything's in really good shape. It's almost like they didn't use them, you know. And I'll bring these back. Any of the ornaments and stuff that I have on like a sale like this, or anything I'm selling like on a Wednesday night, will come eventually into the next sales on Sunday, because not everybody can make it to the sales on Wednesday nights when I do have them. So $18 if you are interested in this one. I just need to put a paper on that. You're welcome, Miss Judy. Don't forget that, because I know I'm flying by the seat of my pants tonight. Okay, these are also 70s, 60s, 70s, and these are so stinking cute. There's 4 of them in the set. I'm going to price them at $12 If anybody would like them, oh my gosh, they are so stinking cute. Little Japan tag on some of them, not all of them. These are blow mold little girls. Aren't they cute? And they're plastic, just blow mold. This is the only one like this one with that shaped hat, but the other ones are shaped like this, and they're that old plastic blow mold like material. Now there is like the paint on her toes, but you can touch that up. That's not hard when it comes to this little plastic stuff. You can touch a lot of things up, and if you don't like the colors, you can always, you know, I find fingernail polish, you know, works. Maria is at once the 12. Okay. They are just so cool. I gotta get me some more tags here real quick. That's a good thing. Oh, for present. Oh, she'll love them. She will love them. I do believe so. And we'll set that one over there. Okay. Now, I'm going to do, I have, looks like 1, 2, I'm going to do these 2 sets. It'll be choice on sets. These are indents. There's 4 of these in each bag. Now, I do have some that's going to have more in it in a bag. But these, I try to do them up where they matched, you know. Like this one here has the, what do you call it, like argyle looking backs on them. And that was the only ones I had of them. So, but they are really cool. There are, I think, 2 different shapes, 3 of this shape and 1 of the round balls. Very pretty. Sort of reminds me of stained glass. Really nice. There's no writing on the top of them or anything like that. I think they are Kurt Adler, because you know a lot of his stuff he didn't put his name on it, and they remind me of the same tops and everything that I found on some indents online. But so all 4 of these is going to be $10 for the 4. Are they all? No, okay, they're all this shape. They all look exactly like this. I thought one of them was round, but no. They are all the indents. They're in great condition. She decorates her own tree. Oh, see now my mom got Adlin, my oh my God, my grandbaby, Adlin, and her own tree. It's a vintage oh, like silver garlandy like tree. I don't know. It's really pretty. Lori, I'll put you down for these 4. I really like these. The color on these are great. If y'all have ever went online and looked, and one of the reasons I know that, you know, I'm pretty sure that's what these are, is I did go to a sale where they had stacks and stacks and boxes of these, that the woman was a crafter, hoarder, and I mean, I bought a box of mercury glass, oh, what do you call them? Picks, you know, the long picks that were, she did arrangements and stuff, and there it was all vintage, and there was a box full of the gold and it had a few different colored ones in it. But yeah, I mean, I bet you there was 100 picks in them boxes. Silver. I have a silver pom-pom tree. I have a 6-foot one. I don't think I'm selling it right now. I don't know what I'm doing. My world is crazy all the time. But yeah, I have a silver pom-pom. I mean, it doesn't come in a very big box. It don't, but that's how they all are. I sold a teal blue one, but it was only a 4-foot here just not too long ago. Yeah. This set looks like okay, you're going to get 2 like this. Very, very pretty. So you get 2 with the green top and the indent and everything there with the red and the flowers. So there's 2 of those. Here is the other one, and they are in excellent condition. You get both of those. These are $10 again, set of 4. And then there are 2 of these, and I really like this. I like this sort of gold yellow with that blue flower on it. I think that's really pretty. Just sort of pops. Really pretty. And you'll get 2 like this. And you get all 4 of those. And this is the other one in the wrap. This is the front. This is the back. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. And these indents are high. I've seen these, even the Kurt Adler ones like these, on trees. Well, they're the true vintage ones, which I do have some of those that will be available soon too. They're like $24, $30, $40, $50, depending on the size and condition and what's on them. And then these here are usually right around $8 to $10, $12 sometimes, depending on the size and what's on them. On these, and Miss Carol's getting these. They can be quite pricey. That's like so, like when I buy them like this, I can sell them like that, and I feel really good about it because then y'all get some of them, and you don't have to spend that crazy price. I think it's just crazy, but some. I look at it this way: things are only worth what people's willing to pay for them. If they're willing to pay those prices, I'm not. I don't want y'all to, All right, so we're getting into some bigger sets of the indents, and these all match. There's 2, 4, 6, 7. There's 7 of these. So pretty again. These are going to be $15. And look at this one. Very, very pretty. And they all have the starburst like the sun on top and bottom. $15. This is the round ball ones. I'll try to lay them out here so I can tell you how many of each. Here's another one. This one's got, this one's the same as that one. The stripe all the way around it. And then there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yeah, 5 of the round ball ones. And then there's 2 with the, with this shape. Look how pretty those are. And they all match. They all look really nice together. They have the same patterns and stuff. And here's the other one. Wait a minute. Is this one good? What's that? Hang on just a minute. No, this one's no good. Okay, we're going to get rid of this one. They had a rough ride home. So there are 6. And we're going to put them for $12 because we had to take one out. So $12. Let me find a place to lay this so I don't cut myself on it. And there's 1 in that teardrop-like shape. I check all of these guys before I ship them. I thought I did pretty good checking it there, but no, I feel something weird about that. So there are. I just love the starburst bottoms on them. I just really do. So these are $12, and you get 2, 4, 6. You get 6 of them for $12. It makes them $2 a piece. right? Yeah, something like that, right in there. But I love the color of them. So pretty. Where's my other little bag? Oh, there it is. Snake had bit me. These are going to Lori for 12. Okay, where those were gold and red, these are red and gold. There's only 4 of them, 2 large, 2 small. When I say large, it's like this big, and they are indents. And they are 2 this size, and I'll show you the other ones. And these are $10. See the difference in the size. One's way bigger than the other one, but you get 2 big ones and 2 small ones. $10 for these. Really neat. They got this big star on the back of them, so you do get something, if it would turn on your tree. That's why I like double-sided ones. Little remind me of the little house window. Oh, when no one was watching, just poke it right through. Yeah. On the 27th, I have a really awesome auction. I'm sort of debating whether it's 3.5 hours away. That's one way. It'd be a 7-hour round trip for me for that day. But man, they have vintage Easter, German vintage Easter. They have vintage Christmas. They have the paper mache eggs. They have the knee hugger rabbits, just like the knee hugger pixies. Yeah. So two large and 2 small on these. These are $10 for the set, and they are red with your gold. And they have just the metal toys are unreal that they have, and they have the cart, like the rabbit pulling the cart, the chick pulling the cart. They have them in wood. I think it was a dealer, from what I can understand of it, a dealer that I guess had retired and passed, maybe. That beautiful stuff. Now these are I don't know where these are made. Thought I knew where these were made, but I don't. So I don't know where these were made, but they're really pretty. They are your gold and red. They have that cloth or material around it, that trim. Really pretty. There's 4 of those available, and they're $8 for the 4. Time for the girl to get some shut-eye. I'll be back Sunday. And like I said, they all look alike. There's 4 of these available. $8 for all 4 of them. Just type in the number 8. You would like them. Real pretty color red again, and that gold is just really nice and shiny. Yeah, I'm almost done. I don't have that many more to show. But as always, if you weren't able to make it and you come in and you watch the sale and see something, just let me know. sort of describe it so I know, because I'm not giving things numbers and stuff tonight, which is different for me than usual. Good night, Bobbin. I made the hugest big pan of lasagna today. It's unreal. I bet you it was one of those great big like pans I like use in school. Mom had bought me a couple of those at an auction um, um, many years ago, and it would have been bigger, but I didn't use my biggest one, and I thought I was, and I didn't. This bag is a multicolored bag of indents. Really nice ones there again, and these are some older ones. Like this one here says made in the USA on top. It's got the bell painted on the back, the made in the USA on the top. Really nice. There are, what is this in there? There's 6. This is $12. You get one like that. Really pretty color, sort of a fallish like colors with the gold and the coppery color. Jim says share. I would, but it ain't mine. I made it for the kids upstairs. And then another one, but this one has the snowflake, just like that one there. Really neat. And then here is, these are some I just didn't really have anything to go with, so I just did a multicolored. How pretty is that? And it's got sort of that champagne color on the back of it. Really pretty. This one here, it's an older one as well. It is your blue. Love this one. Look how pretty that is. Oh, a flowered center. And it's doing that whatever scopy thing. Really pretty. Oh, Jim said sorry, I thought you were offered it. I'll come to your house and make it for you. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those are going to Carol for the $12. Those are some really, really pretty colors. See all the different, the golds and the greens and everything in there. So Miss Carol, let me write this down. I might only have like 2 or 3 more pieces here. Now, this here, yeah, I got 2 more after this one. This one here, these are Otagari. Never knew Otagari did glass ornaments, but apparently they do. And they're very pretty. They have sort of that aurora borealis to them. You can sort of see that when you hold it up. Here is the tag on them. Otagari, 1986, UNESCO, made in Taiwan. So it's sort of this teardrop shape. I can't remember how many I put in here. Well, I put every one of them in here I had. And then there's like this long icicle-like one. And they all have the same tag on them. So I think these are the 2 shapes, I think. Let me look and make sure. Nope, nope, that's the same shape. Okay. I'll tell you how many there is of each shape there. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of this shape. sort of that teardrop, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5. And then there are 3 of these. So you're looking at 8 ornaments in this bag, and that's what they look like. And they're all the Otagiri bags, and these are $12. You get all 8 of them for $12. $12. And they're UNESCO. Ain't that weird? I mean, I didn't know they made I didn't know they made them like that. Looks like Miss Judy. And they're very pretty. Miss Judy Joe, I've got you down on those. Where's my mouse at over here? Goodness gracious. What the hell's going on here? Hey, Judy, ask Jim if he knows why the chicken crossed the road. And then tell him I said, because. Oh, I snorted. Because. Oh, hell. I'm in trouble now. Oh, here are some more. These are so pretty too. These are your like Fabergé looking eggs again. Now they're a smaller version. These aren't not as big as the other ones. The other ones I would say are, like 6 inches, or what were they, 5 inches or something like that tall, I believe. These here are 3.5 inches. He got it right? Oh, good. Look how pretty those are. I don't know. Does that sort of look like Egyptian-y like? And they have real, like, this is a real crystal on it, or a bead of some sort. Might be plastic. I don't know. But I think they're made in China. I don't know. But still, I mean, they're still so pretty. So you get that one. I think there's 4 of them in here. And then there's this one here. Why am I showing it through the plant? What made me start doing that? Look how pretty those are. Just, I mean, oh my goodness. I just love them. Like the colors. And then look at this one. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty as well. Is that shiny or what? Or what? Love it, love it, love it. And then I think this is my favorite one right here, though. I really like this one. It is really pretty. Now it's a, let's see what that say. It's China. That one's China too. Got a little taggy thing on it there, but look how pretty that is. Oh my gosh, isn't that pretty? Look at the colors. Sort of Tuscany looking, you know? You can get all 4 of these for the $12. All 4 of them. And if you don't like those colors for the 12, you can pick these colors for the 12. Now these are more of your champagnes. I did throw one that's got a little violet. So that's set number 1, the one I just showed you with the blues and everything, and the real Tuscany looking color one. And then this is the next set. Look how pretty that is. This one's like a lavender color with the little beads and everything on it. So there's that one in this set. These are $12 a set as well. But there's even this color. I mean, oh my gosh, how stinking pretty are they? They even put a little, what do you call that? Organza, or I can't say it. I can't say that word right now. Can't say it. It's all tight. I'm all tight. Oh, I'm all tongue-tied. And you get this one. I love that. That looks sort of Egyptian. to me. I mean, it's really pretty. Sort of Art Deco-y, like Egyptian-y, like revival-y looking, you know, like it. And then you also get this one. And this one is hella pretty. Hello, Miss Bling. Chicka chicka wah wah. It's like little diamonds all the way down it. And this is set number 2. And there's four in this set. Really pretty. Really, really pretty. These make really, really pretty, even table decorations, you know, sitting in a candle ring or whatever, you know. Really pretty. So that is the last set. The eggs, the Fabergé styled anyway. Eggs. I hate it when people say styled. I don't know why I just said that, because I don't like it, because it's either it is or it isn't. Don't tell me it's vintage styled. You know, it's either vintage or new, you know. So these are eggs shaped that remind me of sort of the fancy Fabergé. So we got the one with the blue. This is lot number 1. There's 4 in it for $12. And then this one is more of the champagne colors, and it does have that one little lavender one in there, and it's lot number 2. If anybody is interested in those, they're $12 a set of 4. Write that down. So I don't forget what I'm doing, which with my bubble brain, it's pretty easy. Yep, 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 yep. Okay, so I'm not going to show you those again because I just showed you those. So what I am going to do, let me tell you. Oh, I got one more set. I just seen it. I laid it out of that box. Dang it. Okay, let me do this, and then I'll do that, and then that'll be it. Okay, this last set are, I think they're all vintage, but let me look real quick. And they're miniatures. They're minis. But let me look real quick and make sure. I mean, they're little. They're all these little all different shapes. Really cute ones. They're like the little lanterns, you know. And I want to say they are, if I remember right, when I was putting this bag together. Like this one is a shiny bright. Really neat little shapes on them. So we got that one. I'm going to show you show them real quick. Shiny bright. This is about, these are right around 2 to 2.5 inches, I'd say. There's that one. This one doesn't. It's got that old top on it, but doesn't have a name on it. That bale. It's bale shape. I love this one. And this one's got that old, like, putt house, like glittery stuff on it. The barn. Carol, what's the 12 one, babe? Did you want a set of those eggs? That was the last $12 one I had. There's another really neat shape. Okay, yeah, I haven't gave a price on this one yet because I can't remember how many's in it. I threw some of this together so fast, guys. So there's 4. I didn't even, and like I said, I'm flying by the seat of my pants tonight. And then there's this little guy here. He's got something wrote on the top of him, but I can't tell you. Italy, I think. No, I don't know. It says something on there. I can't read it. But it's pretty. There is, I want to say this is like a little basket. And they're all older ones. Some of them don't have any writing on tops of the little hook things at all, but not all of your old ones were marked, you know. Some of them were just blank. Some of them just said made in USA. Some of them said shiny, but this one says shiny bright on the top, shiny bright up there on the top. And it's this one. Look how great that is. I mean, that's in really good shape, the paint and everything. Whoever these ornaments were, they did keep them in really good shape. And then here's another one like the lantern shaped ones. And it says shiny bright on top of it. And then I'm not sure. This is some kind of a nut, some sort maybe. I'm not sure what it is, but some kind of something. And then there's another one of the little, yeah, I think I put all miniature, like, you know, small ones. Yeah, another shiny bright. And the paint, usually this is like, you know, pretty much gone. You know, and what I find is the people that use that fake snow to spray the trees with, those are usually the worst ones. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if I was selling these like other people sell them online, each one of these little ornaments would be $10, $12. But I'm going to do the whole bag for $16, and I think that's good. That's fine. $16 on this bag of 10 of the old ornaments. And seriously, I think you should, if someone takes this, they should be able to get probably $10 a piece easy on each one of those ornaments. Oh, Miss Carol's taking it for 16. Let me write your name on there, Miss Carol. That will come your way. That's a really good good one. Yeah. I'm going to real quick go back over just a few of them that I don't know if everybody was in the room or not. I'm not going to go back over all of them because some of them I'll just offer into another sale. But I do want to make sure everybody gets to see everything that I did have to offer today. Okay, I just showed the egg ones, so I'm not going to show those again. I have these candlesticks. These were $3 each. And I have 4 of the green. Let me make sure I say that. Yeah, I got 4 of the green. 4 of the green, 4 of the red, and 4 of the silver. If you would like any of those, just put in 3 and then tell me how many up to 4, because I have 4 of each one of them that you would like. They are the clips. Now, these are from the 90s. They do have the little, some of them do, not all of them, have the little made in Taiwan stickers. I did find them. I think it was around 95 or was it 85? Now I can't remember. I looked up so much stuff in the last few days, guys. I can't remember. So if you are interested, these are $3 each. I have 4 green, 4 red, and 4 silver available to anybody who wants some. I think I lowered these to $8 each. I have the lighthouse and the sailboat. If anyone is interested in those, just let me know. $8 and then put like house or boat, and I'll know which one you want. They're $8 each. And I just showed those, and I just showed those. Just showed that. I'll show these one more time. The little, these were $5 each, and it's the little clock. Poland, I believe, on that clock. Yes, Poland, and it's a little double-sided. These are that's $5 for the clock. And I'm going to show all my $5 ornaments real quick. And then there's the Santa. It is also double-sided. It is also $5. And it's a nice size. It's a nice size one. Real pretty sort of fuchsia color hat. Double-sided. He's $5. The little bear, which is Germany. It was $5. And then I think, yeah, this one's Poland. It was $5. The little Santa. The one from Poland, Santa. And I have another Santa. And then this is the little Home for the Holidays Santa in green. And he's from 1999. And he's also made in Poland. He's $5. Oh, there was 2 of the vintage acorns. Acorns? Acorns. Hey, where are you from? I don't know. Idaho. Acorn? Gosh dang, now I got myself messed up. Acorns. This one here. Now this one's got a little discoloration on the back. It's on that putt house. It's like that putts house, like glittery snow. It's a little discolored on the back. I don't think it takes from it. You get that one. It's in the silver. And then there's this one sort of in a like a goldish yellowy color. And it looks good. These were $10 for the pair. If anyone's interested in the acorns. I love this card I got. I tell you what, it's one of my bestest things my sister ever gave me. My oldest sister. I set up an estate sale for her many years ago, and she said, "Well, just take it if you want it. I'm just going to get somebody else is going to take it, so you might as well just take it if you want it." So I was like, "Cool, I did." And then I have the 3 ornaments that are Japan from 1969, and I know that because on the back right here it says Christmas Creations 1969 or 69 Japan, and they are the paper mache ones. You get all 3 of those for $15. You have the, it's like a what do you call that? Like a swirly thing. What would you call that? Swirl. And then you got the car. I almost dropped it. Well, it wouldn't hurt it. It's paper mache. And you got the boot. And the boot has a little pink. And it is like the candy striped pinks. Really cute. Those are $15 for the set of 3. And then I had the set of the flocked ornaments. And I think this is the last one I'll show. I think that's it. Yeah. The set of the flocked ornaments. There are 6 in there. These are Germany, which is really odd for flocked ornaments to be Germany. But yeah, they are. And it is on the tops of their caps, and their caps are secured and really, really cool on those. Carol, you want the Japan ones, the paper mache. These were $18. You get 6 of them in the box. And the flocking, there's not, I did not see a spot missing. You know, I mean, they're like really, really good. And these were $18. Type in 18 if you'd like them. There's a set of 6. And I'm not sure if it's the original box or not, but they say Western Germany. The box says Western Germany. So, neat old box as well. So these are $18 for the set of 6. And let me get this up here for you. Where's the sticker go on it? I have a sticker. There it is. I will write your name on that one, Miss Carol. And then I'll be back Sunday with some more interesting things because, like I said, I got an auction. It's got some really cool Christmas at it. And if I have the energy, I'm hoping next week, the 27th, next Wednesday, there's an estate sale I'd love to go to. The only problem is it's 3.5 hours one way. Yeah, that's a long drive. That's a long drive for an estate sale. Because what I have to figure is this, guys, when I drive that far, are they going to be pricing this stuff, overpricing it, where once I get there, then I can't afford to buy any of it? Because, I mean, this is some good stuff. Or is it going to be reasonably priced? Because then I got to take a gas, wear and tear on my car, time, which I don't usually count my time, really. It gives me something to do, basically. But you still got to sort of figure it in a little bit, Is it going to be profitable enough? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But I'd love to go to it. Oh my God. I've been trying to talk my mom into going with me, but she can't ride that far, 3.5 hours. I told her I'd stop. She goes, well, what time does it start? I said 9 o'clock in the morning. We'd have to leave here like 3 o'clock in the morning. Because you'd want to be there early enough, and you got to have time to stop it, in between to go to the bathroom. And do you ever spend the night, like, go for the day? I did. I did once. It was up in around Kansas City. I spent the night, and it was worth it. But see, at that estate sale, I could sort of see some of the prices on the stuff, so I had an idea of their pricing. This is a collector, and if they're pricing collector prices, then I won't be able to afford it. But it's also from an estate sale people that I love to attend because their prices are always good, always good prices. But if it's a dealer, then they may have went with them and priced as they went along with them and said, oh no, we're not selling that for that. That's what happens. So, it's like, damned if I do and damned if I don't. Yeah. Oh, I need to put this back over there. Forgot. So I'm still up in arms about that. Yeah. Hotel rooms around here, you can get a cheap hotel room. God, the last one I got, the cheap one, it was like $60 or $70. But the bed was so hard. I'm not kidding you. I sat down on it and it was like sitting down on sheetrock. It did not move at all. It didn't even indent, nothing. It was so hard. I'd never been on a bed that hard. Yeah, no, that wasn't good. Good night, Debs. Yeah, every once in a while would be great. I mean, I do like to go places by myself a lot because I can come and go when I please. But every once in a while, especially at a sale like this, it's nice to have that 2 extra hands. because there's going to be, there's going to be a lot of people there, and they're going to be grabbing stuff left and right. So, and this is a featured sale, a regional nation, featured sale, which means it's out to dealers and everything. They've all been personally invited. So it makes it a little harder. So it's going to depend on, I know what's at this auction tomorrow night. So now it's going to depend on what it's at it next week, whether I drive all the way down there or I just go to it on Thursday, it's only an hour and a half away from me. So that is, a 3-hour trip, which I can handle that round trip. But I don't know about the other way. Okay, guys, I think that's everything for tonight. So what I'm going to do is, like I said before, I invoice on Mondays. I will be having a sale on Sunday at 3 p.m. Central Time. Got some neat things to go on it. If you want your stuff before then, just email me and let me know if you want this stuff before then. If not, then I'm going to hold it and not invoice you until after my sale on Sunday, because I know some of y'all come to that and purchase as well. I'm trying to save you as much as I possibly can on shipping, because when shipping these kind of items, I can only get so many in a box. I don't want to smash any of them. So you may end up with more than one box, but I can fluctuate the weight out enough that it doesn't cost you crazy amounts. I can try to keep the shipping as best I can with shuffling pieces around. Oh shoot, I forgot to show this. All right, guys, let me show this. Darn it. I just looked over and seen that laying there too. This is it. But I'm going to show these. These are the Hummels. And it's these little Hummel pieces. There's 6 of them. They are made in Taiwan. That little paper will come off of there. There's a circle one. These are $12 for the set. There's a stocking shaped one, a tree shaped one. There are 6 of them. They're $12 for the set. They are really cute. Look at, there's that one with the geese. I'd say they're about 3 inches, 3 inches tall, and they're like a plastic with a rope edging. Then they're double-sided. They are double-sided. $12. That's for the 6 of them. Really neat. Neat little Hummel pieces. I would say these are probably 70s on these Hummel pieces. Late 70s, maybe early 80s, but I'm thinking more, in the later 70s. And they are the double-sided, about 3 inches tall. They don't sell tonight. I'll bring them back to another sale later on. I just looked over and they were sitting right around the corner of this box. They're really cute though. I'd showed those in the beginning and said I was going to show them, and then laid them over here inside and forgot about them. All right. I'm going to say good night, everybody. See you Sunday. Y'all have a good rest of your week and get some rest. And I'll see you then. Yeah, wish me. Thank you. Thank you, Roxana. Appreciate that. Just got to figure out what the hell I'm doing, girl. All right. Bye for now, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I got so much glitter on my computer top here. Bye, guys. Thank you. See you Sunday, 3 p.m. Central Time.